the Bucs went from being one of the hottest teams in the NFL to now quite possibly the coldest team in the NFL. And this is tough for this show because we really love watching Baker Mayfield. We really love watching this Buccaneers franchise produce the success that they have over the past couple of years, and especially this season. Started 6-2 entering the bye. They have lost 4 of their 5 games since that Week 9 bye. The Bucs were 4-1 in one-possession games before their bye, hence why they were fun, they were exciting, they were exhilarating, they were finishing in these tight games. They are 1-2 in one-possession games after that. I believe they now have coming up 2 matchups with the Panthers, which really makes this NFC South race quite compelling. You mentioned, you mentioned they're playing the Falcons on Thursday night.
Prime time. Who's going to miss that?
We've got 2 games now with them tied at the top of the division with a record of 7-6. Hey, man, I know that that's not a great record for the team that wins the division, but I think that this is a real fun storyline to track because both these teams are really quite compelling. And we did a whole segment last week talking about how the Panthers are this up-and-coming team. Well, now there's a real shot that we get the Panthers getting into the NFC South or winning the division and getting into the playoffs. I'm rooting for it, and I think that if the Bucs are going to blow this opportunity, I'd rather much have the team that's the young up-and-comer.
I'd rather see Bryce Young right now than Tampa because Tampa's going on a skid. Tampa, you know how you lose to the Saints, Joe? You don't watch film on the Saints. You don't really practice that hard in the week before playing the Saints because they're going with Tyler Shuck. All right? It's not yelling time for me because if I start thinking too deeply about the NFC South and the status of it, I'm going to be in a bad spot mentally. It will break me to think about this rotted out division that's just been suck at all year and then watching the other teams underperform in it. But the Tampa Bay Carolina race is weird because Tampa Bay, older team, more composed team that's more acclimated to winning. So maybe they took a couple games off, right? Because they know how they're going to get back and win. It's tough to get wins in December, though. Carolina look like they're learning how to win this year, and that is something that is so dangerous. Team learns how to win, and now they can't stop. Now they're addicted to it. Now they're on that winning spoon, and they can't get off. So I
don't think we need a crack reference in there.
No, I thought
or was it heroin?
Spoon, I thought was
heroin.
I thought so.
Goes to show how much we know about drugs.
Yeah,
the anti-drug podcast.
That's right.
City.
Yeah.
Don't do drugs, kids.
We're so cool. the Bucs
I'd be a little more concerned if we were able to really break that down and listen to a podcast. Like, what are these guys? These guys are we're getting detailed about doing heroin.
It's
this is a football show.
My heroin is watching the Saints lose. Personally, that's the thing that gets me out of bed every day.
My heroin's you being wrong about Tyler Shuck.
I know, dude. I can't be.
You're one of the worst. To be quite honest with you, you're one of the worst prophesizers of quarterbacks. You immediately pull out on quarterbacks so quickly, and then suddenly they start playing well. It has happened numerous times.
You defend this guy. You defend Tyler Shuck and tell me
he was electric in this game. What are you doing here? Let the kid play. You're bailing on him.
What? Let the who play?
Let the grown man play.
Okay.
He's our age, which is crazy. We finished playing football.
I was 1,000%
5 years ago.
I was 1,000% right about JJ. I was 1,000% right about Trevor Lawrence. I was 1,000%.
You're not right about Trevor Lawrence.
Yes, I am.
Trevor Lawrence played his ass off against the Colts yesterday. This is my whole point.
It was a tight game.
You hate guys that are figuring their shit out.
Here's what I'll say with Jacksonville. I love when you bait me into this because I'm always prepared. Devin Lloyd should be getting paid Trevor Lawrence's money.
God.
That's the situation that we got rolling in Jacksonville. It's not about Jacksonville, though. I want to talk about the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and how you can't lose to the Saints. This team is so bad that everybody should be crashing out in Tampa today. Honestly, you'd be justified for it. The Saints are a team that are so bad that if your team loses to them, you should be calling the local station. You should be lighting them up. You should be expecting more from your team next week. So here's another fun layer. Tampa, short week, pissed off, dropped the game they didn't need to, are going to take all those frustrations out on Thursday Night Football primetime against the Atlanta Falcons. How could you miss that game? You're going to see a 50-burger. 50-burger by the third quarter. I don't think the Bucs are in tremendous trouble, though. If it's coming down to them, I think they're going to split with, honestly, I think they're going to split with the Panthers. They're going to go 1-1, and the tiebreakers is just going to be determined.
I think that if they split with the Panthers, which is probably possible based on how both these teams have been a little bit bipolar, the outcomes that they've produced. Buccaneers' remaining schedule is Atlanta, Carolina, Miami, Carolina. So that one,
Gauntlet.
that is that is favorable. It's a little bit more favorable for them. And for the Panthers, they have another gauntlet: Saints, Bucs, Seahawks, Bucs. So I think that the difference here is that they have to play the Seahawks.
Yeah.
And having to play the Seahawks in the final weeks while the Bucs get to duel with the dipshit Dolphins. What an alliteration there. Duel with the dipshit Dolphins. I think that gives them the slight bump. But why do I feel like we're going to get a situation where we're looking and going, how the hell did the Bucs lose to the Dolphins? And then we're also saying, how the hell did the Panthers beat the Seahawks? I don't know why, but I feel like that is going to be what's in our future.
You're 1,000% spot on. And this is what's been giving me migraines throughout the NFL season, right? Is that you want to be able to say anybody could beat anybody, and that's good for the league. That's healthy. I need genuinely 5 teams that are basically unbeatable by the dregs of the league, by the basement teams. I need 5 teams that don't play that shit. And all year, everybody's just been losing to everybody. And that's what just gets in my craw is that I need 5. I don't need a whole conference being, no, I don't need 9 either. No. Because 9 is a little excessive. I need 5 teams.
My JJ McCarthy joke.
Oh, sorry. Pardon me. 9. If 9 won 5 games, that'd be good for him. Look, the Bucs are capable of losing to anybody. Everybody's capable of losing to anybody. We're in an era of the NFL where the adage is true. Anything can happen on a Sunday. Anybody can win on a Sunday, which is great, but it's also terrible.
I'm excited to see what happens. Even though it feels like the schedule is predictable for the Panthers and the Bucs, it feels like we're going to get the most unpredictable outcome.